I'm really excited to share that I'm making great progress on editing my book, Act Like an Ally, Work with an Ally. So it's actually two books in one. When you flip it over, you see that there's the other book. And so it's based on the core premise that allyship is a partnership between an ally and who I call the partner, who work together to make sure that the actions that the ally takes is actually aligned with what the partner needs. So we're watching the term DEI get stripped from company websites, slashed from budgets, and even banned based on legislation. But here's the thing: people still want to work in an environment that they feel fair, human, and included. And you know what word is not getting banned? Ally. And that is why I'm writing these books. And that's why they're so important right now. Um, Allyship as a language and as a strategy is here to stay. Allyship is a behavior. It's not an identity. It's not who you are, but it's what you do. Allyship is not charity. It's a partnership. And while DEI might be controversial at the moment, allyship feels more personal, practical, and universal because it incorporates everyone. I feel like a lot of the backlash we're experiencing right now is because people felt left out by DEI initiatives, whereas allyship actively invites people in. This work is about relationship, trust, and working with people, not for them. So as I showed you, it's two books in one. Allyship is a two-way street, which is why I wrote two separate books. So there's Act Like an Ally. So working with this is for people with power and privilege and to want to learn what real allyship looks like in action. And then we have Work with an Ally for people who are navigating systemic barriers. So how to partner with allies without losing your agency or dignity in the process. And allyship isn't about saving people. It's about showing up together. So there's a number of topics that come up throughout the book: grace and trust, setting boundaries, how to navigate whenever allies get it wrong. And it's a really great book for workplace learning because allyship works across industries, roles, and levels. It helps organizations stay committed to inclusion without using polarizing language. Allyship drives engagement, retention, and belonging. And it's a great way to skill up your workforce before some other controversy shuts down the conversation entirely. So if you and your organization are ready to have a real, honest, practical conversation about allyship, one that meets this moment and sets you up for the future, let's talk. Definitely reach out. You can book time with me at our Contact Us form on madamysolutions.com. But I just am really excited to get this book out there. Two books in one: Act Like an Ally, Work with an Ally. Whenever you get to the middle of the book, it's actually the end of both books. So the one book ends with, you might just end up being an ally to them. They might just end up being an ally to you. So really powerful way of showing the fluidity of allyship. We all have the potential to be allies. Be sure to